Hello and welcome back to another video. Glad you're here. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to take this, what's down in here, is a piece of stabilized wood. I'm pretty sure it has some kind of colors and stuff in it too. To be honest, I'm not real sure. I don't remember exactly what it was. But it's been covered in resin. I put it down in the cup, and I had some leftover resin from another project I was doing, so I just put the piece of wood down in the cup and covered it in resin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a ring out of it. And I think what I'm going to do is try to drill it out kind of offset. I don't want to go straight down the middle. Kind of offset it a little bit, maybe over here, and then I could possibly get two out of it, but it may not. As big as it's going to be, I may not get two out of it. So try to drill this out here and then shape it a little bit, put it on the lathe and turn it to size and finish it. It's like you've seen me do other rings before. Just gonna kind of see what comes out of it and see how it turns out. So let's get started on that and take a look at it at the end and see what we end up with. Now, while I've still got it big enough to actually work with, I'm going to go ahead and turn the belt sander on and flatten this surface and this surface as well, and go on and get it down to a more manageable working, make it a little bit more manageable to work with, so that when I put it on the lathe, it'll be pretty much flat and square and parallel and everything else. It won't wobble a whole lot when I go to cut this out and put it on the lathe. So let's go on and do that. Alright, so that's a lot better. It's going to be a lot easier to work with. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it over onto the bandsaw, and I'm just going to go on and cut out a rough circle shape here, and then I'll come back on the sander and kind of true it up, make it as round as I can around this outside before I put it on the lathe and finish it. And then you can see the wood down underneath there. It was where it was stabilized. It's got blues and greens in it and stuff. It's really neat kind of wood. So I'm hoping that it'll come out, in here, and you'll have some wood and resin and everything else. It'll hopefully just be kind of a neat ring. So let me go do that, and then we'll put it on the lathe, turn it, and finish it, and that'll be pretty much it for this. it is. It's all done. It turned out really well. There's just a nice deep black in it right there in that area. It's kind of a half and half ring. And then that stabilized wood, that green, kind of the greenish blue, kind of mostly blue, but it had some greens in it. Kind of a greenish blue color, but yeah, it came out really nice. It's kind of simple and basic, just made from leftover stuff that was going to be thrown out anyway. So I think that's kind of a neat idea, something to do with stuff like that. And I'll get some pictures at the end here and kind of show you, get some better pictures and stuff, and better look at the ring and stuff. But there it is. It's kind of neat. You know, fits good, not too tight. You know, of course I made it for me, but yeah, there you go. That's gonna do it for another one. Thank you all for stopping by. I always appreciate you all stopping by and watching the videos. If you like the content here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of the upcoming videos. If you all have any ideas for any kind of projects or something you may want to see in the future, just leave a comment down below, and see if we can make that happen. Always open to suggestions. I just usually come up with this stuff on my own, but I'm definitely open to viewer suggestions. So if you have anything, leave a comment. And that's gonna do it for another one. Thank you all for stopping by, and we'll see you all next time. Take care. Not me. Don't look at me. Look at the ring.